What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are in Forest City, Iowa. We've been here before. Our pickup is 1.2 miles that way. Let's see who knows what we're getting. Go ahead and put your comments down there. You won't find out until tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see what the world provides as far as what the morning's Instagram post will be. But this is one I've done before, and given that information, let's see who pays attention to the little details. Let's see who knows what we're getting. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. So we did about 760 miles, 770, something like that. And we used 62 gallons of diesel. That comes out to like 12 miles a gallon or something like that. Not the average that the big girl gets, but I was also running 75, 80 miles an hour all the way here, depending on speed limit. She does get that 20, but not at that speed. That's a lot of truck to be moving. Also going through the road slime and grime and crap. There's some stuff bound up in the running board. It's done that before. I just gotta pressure wash it out and it's fine. It's just got some crap in it binding up, and the electric motor has a safety switch, so if it feels any tension, it just stops instead of burning itself out. Not a big deal. I mean, I can push on it and it goes all the way down, and then when I close the door, it goes halfway back up. So it's not that the motor's burn out, it's just a safety feature. It's got to keep itself from burning itself out. So you saw on Instagram, we did it again. 10 hours, 45 minutes. But I did that on purpose. I wanted to get here. I knew this place that I could park. That's gonna be backwards. It's a Casey's General. Couldn't park here if I had a trailer. They don't have any truck parking. But since I'm empty, I could park here. And I knew I had enough time on my clock to make it here. So I did it. The reason for that, I know I've been saying I'm gonna slow down. I'm not gonna push myself as hard, and I intend to do that. But this unit has a deadline of Monday. So I left giving myself enough time that I could take off and have a full day Friday, a full day Saturday, and those 2 days alone should get me just a few hours, 5 or 6 hours from the drop. But I'm going through South Dakota, and I'm going through Montana, and I'm going through that little pass up in northern Idaho, up like in the Sandpoint area, Coeur d'Alene area, and I'm going through Snoqualmie Pass in Washington. So in the event of weather being weather and doing what weather does, I wanted to have that most of a day of a buffer so that I could still make a Monday delivery. So we are going to be running hard the next few days over the weekend. But after that, I can slow down. Had I known the load board was going to explode like it did this morning, I would not have taken this load. I got on there, and there was like 70 on the western board and 40 or 50 on the eastern board. And eastern board is, I'm not very far from it right now, and the loads coming out of there pay a lot better, like 20 cents a mile better. So had I known that we were going to have all of this pop in this morning, I would not have taken that load. I would have grabbed one of the ones coming out of the eastern board that happened to be going right to my house. Well, the RV dealer right by my house. It would have been like 100 and some change extra miles of deadhead, maybe 200 tops. But it's like 300 miles shorter delivery. So I'm hauling the unit 300 miles less, and it pays $200 more. So, had I known, we would have been doing that. Instead, we're here again, which doesn't bother me. I don't mind doing these units that I got. They're fun. They're neat. My hands are cold, so I'm setting you guys down. They're fun. They're different. I like it. It is what it is. You take the loads that are available and you do what you got to do. Not complaining. I wish I had known. It would have made more fiscal sense to grab the other unit. But we're here. It is what it is. So to recap, we went from Denver to Forest City, which is like 760 or 70 something like that miles. We used 62 gallons of diesel. We spent a little more than I had thought I was going to spend. I had said 150, 175. I think it was like 182 or something like that. But that's because diesel here is a bit more expensive, like 40 cents a gallon. So we probably would have been closer to that 150 had that not happened. But it's whatever. We stopped at the Pilot about 60 miles down the road on the way here and took a shower because needed a shower. And we filled up there, came up here, and at that pump right there, topped off, just because when you fill the primary tank, you know, you can sit there and squeeze and get like 5 or 6 more gallons, but it takes forever. And I'm on the clock while I'm doing that. So when I fill the auxiliary, it usually takes about a quarter out of it to finish filling the primary, because it fills every drop. It's like that far from coming out the top of the cap, right inside the door. So filled it up, took a shower, came up here, and topped off that last little bit. We filled our DEF tank yesterday, knowing that we were coming up here. Did not refill it, so if it freezes, we don't have that issue of it, exploding the tank. Just because things get bigger when they freeze. And that would be bad. That would be bad in a lot of ways. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Looking forward to giving you tomorrow's information. Still, I want you to go down there, make your comments. Let's see who pays attention to the details and who can figure out what I'm picking up. Let's make it a game. Again, also, let me know what's going on with the audio. Is this better? I keep trying different settings on the phone. They don't really say that they're doing anything so much for audio, but I figure if I'm changing the frame rate or the record quality or whatever, switching things around, eventually I'll find the right thing. I tried a Bluetooth headset microphone thing, did not work. Apparently it works for everything except if you're making a video. So we'll give that to the wife, let her have a Bluetooth. And I have a couple different settings I can try, so we'll try it over the next couple videos. And if none of those work, I found a corded microphone, which isn't ideal, but it'll solve the problem. And like I've said before, I try and give you guys the best quality product I can without having the fancy, expensive camera and all of the vlogging gear. We're balling on a budget on this channel. minus the truck. It's a little different. You gotta spend money to make money, right? No, I know, completely useless to the average person. You all know why I got the truck I did. So that's going to be the end of this one. As always, those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.